All right, good morning, good morning. We are live on Periscope. We are live on Periscope. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's get Facebook Live up and running. 3, 2, 1. All right, good morning, everybody at Facebook Live. Good morning, Periscope. Good morning, Meerkat. Come on in. We want you to come on in and share. Another live stream of the money game. The money game, brothers and sisters. We're excited that you're here with us. Let's see if we can get Facebook a little bit better centered there. All right. Good morning. Thanks for your followers. Thanks for following. You know the routine, brothers and sisters. Come on in. Share. Hearts. Share. Hearts on Periscope. Restream on, what's that, Meerkat. Go ahead and restream on Meerkat. Hey, good morning, Bella. Good morning. And share over there at Facebook Live, and also subscribe. There should be a subscribe that screens up, that strolls up. You want to subscribe so you can meet us here every Monday, every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We have this live stream called The Money Game. So we're going to get started probably in about 30 seconds. Give everybody a chance to share. Hit the share there on Periscope, restream there at Meerkat and Facebook Live. Hey, good morning, you guys. This is day 2 at Facebook Live. Hey, cousin Courtney, this is day 2 at Facebook Live, where we talk about the money game, brothers and sisters. There's rules to win at the money game, and I believe that I've been blessed to, just uncover a couple of those, many of those actually. And it's my obligation, my duty, is my service to the black community to teach us what I've learned. And you take what you've learned, you put it all together, and that's what you use to accelerate yourself forward in winning the money game and winning more consistently, okay? Winning more consistently. Good morning. All right, good morning, everybody there at Periscope and Meerkat. Welcome. Let's go ahead and share. Let's get this count up, because we're going to get started in about 30 seconds or less. Today is what we call Tactical Tuesdays, where we give you the tactical tips, some things that you can actually do to accelerate in winning at the money game, and most importantly, learning the winning rules to the money game. All right. You ready to get started? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream of the money game. Thank you welcome you guys to the live stream of the money game. This is where I come and share with you all over 30 years of what I've learned from my various careers and opportunities and things that I've learned from some of the best in the world on what it takes to win at the money game. All right? Because I'm more convinced now than ever before, it's not what we think it is. It's more of the rules, knowing the winning rules and playing every day by those winning rules. That's what gives us a higher probability of winning, not just in good times, because everybody wins when the economy is expanding. But during trying times like some of us are facing now, and the economy is facing as a whole, now is the time, brothers and sisters, we need to learn these rules, these winning rules to the money game, so we can play them every day. All right. So we don't have to survive. We can actually prosper and expand and grow while things around us are contracting. So that's what I want to share with you. And if you're about hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy, then you're at the right place. I want to congratulate you for being here at the Money Game live stream, where we are focusing on delivering this message first and foremost to those of us who need it the most, our community who needs it the most. We need to be focused on building wealth for ourselves, but not just ourselves, our family, but not just our family, because that's our obligation, right? But build wealth for our community, help our community prosper economically like so many other communities, right? Other ethnic groups, if you will, are focusing on economic empowerment for their community. All right. And we have to have the strength and the fortitude to push off all these naysayers. All right. And be very bold in what it is that we're trying to accomplish. So that's our mission. If that's what you're about, brothers and sisters, then welcome, welcome, welcome. That's why we put the hashtags Black Dollars, Black Wealth, and Black Economy, because that's what we want to help to fuel. We want to be, one of the singers in the choir of those of us like Claude Anderson and what's his name, George Frazier, and a lot of others that are out on a big national platform promoting economic advancement, economic sovereignty for our Black community. So I just want to throw my hat in the ring, since that's dear to my heart. And that's what I've been about for, like I say, 30 years. So I just want to chime in with those great ones and make this thing happen. All right. So if that's what you like, brothers and sisters, if you like what you hear, if you like your message and you want to be a part of a smaller group, all right, we're putting together a group of individuals that want to take action. You see there, that's how you can get on that list. You go to DarrellMuhammad.net, hit one of the blog posts, and get on our special VIP list. We're working out some of the kinks right now to deliver our first live talk. All right, I'm modeling a successful online marketer. Our first live talk that we're going to have on a regular basis, but we're going to have some special events, special live events just for those that's on the list. Conference calls, webinars, and we're going to have some guests on there as well, like Yolanda there in Atlanta, who's a marketing genius, right? So we're going to have those individuals to join us as well. But you have to be on the list. You have to be on that private list. Those are lists of action takers. Those are individuals that understand the bigger dynamic of economics beyond themselves, beyond their family, but include the Black community, and understand that now is a time more than ever we have to focus on Black economics and circulating the dollar within ourselves. I just got my seasoning salt from a Black-owned, let me get it for you, Black-owned company. It's right here. Shout outs to Mo Spices. Shout out to Mo Spices. Black-owned, what's that? No MSG and no sodium, low sodium, and all kind of good stuff, right? All right, only put the best in your body. So we're talking about circulating the Black dollars, brothers and sisters. So if that's what you're about, go to DarrellMuhammad.net, because we're looking for action takers. Now, if you still want to kind of peep it out and see what this brother's all about, and then here's where you need to go. Darrell Muhammad on all the platforms, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook, what else? Blab.im, and what's the Snapchat? We on Snapchat every day. All right. And we're going to give away things on Snapchat, exclusively on Snapchat. So make sure you get on Snapchat. All right. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, because we're going to give away a lot of products, a lot of tools, a lot of training programs and things that I have. We're just going to give it away free, but you have to be on Snapchat and you have to follow us on Snapchat. All right. Last but not least of housekeeping, brothers and sisters, if you like this message and hey, Sister Cheryl, if you want me to come to your city, come to your town, speak to your group, we can do it live. And I can show you how I can come to your city, speak live, and it will cost you $0. All right. If that's too low for you, we can add a price tag to it, but I can show you how I can come to your city, speak to your group for $0. If that's what you want me to do, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just go to DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit contact me and plug in your information. All right. Plug in your information. Okay. All right. Let's get into, real quick, the agenda. We're here Monday through Fridays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, God willing. And we have a theme, different theme every day of the week. Monday, we had yesterday, is Money Mindset Monday. Tuesdays is Tactical Tuesdays. Wednesdays is Everything Money, Question and Answer Wednesday. Thursdays, we double back to Tactical Thursdays. And then Fridays, we have, Walaikum Salam, Brother Michael. And then we have on Fridays, Freedom Fridays, or we call it Financial Freedom Fridays. So that's the agenda, Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, brothers and sisters, because we have to work together, all of us who have valuable information to give. We have to work in this social media marketplace to break through all the noise, so that people can get the information that they need that's vital to the time in which we're living in. All right. So that being said, let's get into it. We're going to go about 15 minutes and then open up for questions. So you all hang around. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put those in at the end. All right. So what are we going to talk about today? Tactical Tuesday. Tactical Tuesdays. This is where we kind of, we don't do so much commentary. We don't do so much mindset. Hey, Lonnie. We don't do so much, mindset stuff, even though that's first and foremost is getting your mind right to make more money. But on Tuesday and Thursdays, we like to give you some how-tos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Connect the dots, right? They say color on the numbers, right? So today we want to talk about how to make more money. How to make more money, right? I've learned through the years that there's a systematic way of making more money. It's not so much what you do, right? It's how you approach the ideas, how you approach the concept of making more money. Now we're in a brand new year. We just completed the first quarter for those business entrepreneurs out there. We just completed the first quarter of the new year. So did we reach our quarterly goal? Right? And and I learned as a stockbroker that every, especially publicly traded company, they're trying to grow every quarter versus this time last quarter, right? So it's interesting, no matter what the economy is, publicly traded companies and all companies that are functioning that kind of way should try to constantly grow. So every year we should want to make more and more money, not for greed purposes, but because we understand the dynamics of this free enterprise and the economy in which we live in. We know there's inflation, right? And then there's also the devaluation of the dollar. So we almost have to make more money just to maintain what we have. All right. So it's about making more money. How to make more money is how you approach it. I have 3 steps. Right? And these are steps I've learned. These are steps I use. These are steps I know that work. As the old folks say, my mom used to say, ain't what I heard is what I know. Right? Okay. And not some of you all can bear witness to this. And then I'm going to give you a 4th one, which is really dear to my heart. But number 1, as always, brothers and sisters, number 1, we have to have a plan for the extra money. Right? We just can't want extra money. What you want it for? I just want to have it just to have it. Right? That doesn't have enough juice, right? There's a lot of obstacles out there. There's a lot of distractions out there, right? Good and bad distractions. Distractions is distractions, right? It takes away your focus, right? There's a million ways to make $1 million in America. Those are a million distractions, right? You just need to pick one and make $1 million from that one and take what you've learned and you duplicate it. All right. I've heard it over my 30 years that they say that the millionaires say the hardest million to make is that first $1 million. All right. So we have to have a plan. Napoleon Hill tells us that you have to have a clear, precise plan, a definite of purpose. It has to be clear. What do I need this money for? Right. I need it to pay off my credit card debt, my school loans. Well, how much is that? We have to have a clear plan for that extra money. Now, here's the thing that I've learned, brother and sister. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, right? It doesn't have to be $50,000. I've learned that you start small and you build up. I learned that you start with your smallest debt, right? Or your smallest dollar amount objective, and you go after that. Okay? That's the way you build momentum and learning the steps and learning how to make money. Once we learn how to make money, brothers and sisters, then the sky is the limit, right? Learn how to make money. Once we learn how to make money, not so much go get a job per se, but learn how to make money. Go in the free market enterprise and learn how to make money. But you have to have a goal, a plan. What do I want to do? What do I want to make? What do I need this money for? All right. Just to make money so I have a pocket full of money and inflation eating away at it and it's becoming less and less in value. All right, let's go ahead and share this stream, you guys. Facebook, it should have scrolled up for you to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, but you can also share in Facebook. We're new to Facebook. This is day number 2, but Meerkat, you know what to do. You restream, and Periscope, you've been here the longest, so you know to share and restream. Share and restream. Hey, Valerie. Welcome to the money game. This is where we learn the winning rules to play by in order to win every day at the money game. All right. So we're talking about how to make more money, have to have a goal. And it's not really about the dollar amount, brothers and sisters, right? It's not about the dollar amount. So we don't have to always have these big grandiose ideas, these big grandiose dollar amounts, right? Just start with something small. It doesn't have to be big, but it has to be attached to something of purpose. Right? It has to be your money that you want to make extra in 2016. That extra money has to be attached to something that of use, so that you're going to use it for something, right? It has to have a purpose. And when it has a purpose, right, then it has a life of its own, right? Then it has a life and you bring the energy of life to it. Now you have something, hopefully, that has enough juice, that has enough power to push through and persist against the obstacles. All right. Internal obstacles and external obstacles. All right. Hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. That's what we're about here on these live money streams every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's step number one. Step number two, after you have a plan, is what? You have to pick an opportunity in demand. Right? If you're going to go get another degree, pick a degree that's in demand. You have to pick an opportunity that's in demand, that people want. Now, here's the interesting thing about human psychology that I learned many years ago in sales. All right? In sales, the consumer mentality, a person is willing, right? They're more willing to sacrifice for something they want versus something they need. So when you're looking for an opportunity to make more money, always look for what's in demand, right? What do people want, right? What do people want? Now, you can get into need-based. That's good. Don't get me wrong. That's good. But just understand from a human consumer psychology, at least here in America that I know, is that people are willing to sacrifice, more willing to sacrifice for what they want than what they need. All right. That's why you have people stand in line at the Apple store, spend the night to be first in line at the Apple store to get the new Apple phone. Not that they need a phone. They want the latest gadget in technology. They want the latest gadget that Apple has. So therefore, they're more willing to stand in line, right? To sleep on the curb to get the latest Apple phone, or Jordan shoes, or the movie theater, or whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. So we want to pick an opportunity that has demand, that the people want, that they're willing to sacrifice to get. We're talking about how to make more money in 2016, how to make more money in 2020. You have to have a plan, a purpose, a use for it, so it can have some juice, it can have some energy to push you through. Then we need to make sure that we pick an opportunity. That's number two. Pick an opportunity in demand. What do people want, right? If you deal in trendy things, then of course, trends go up and trends go down. So that's for you to figure out. You have to figure out what is the opportunity that I'm going to use to make more money in 2016. I know I need $5,000. Let me go back to, it doesn't have to be a lot of money. See, a wise money person, a financially literate person can do more with $5 to become financially free than the person who's not financially literate. See, many times we need more money because we're not financially literate enough to know what to do with, little bit of money. That's why you want to start small, because you learn how to do it on a small scale. You learn how to be creative, and you learn the financial literacy knowledge that we need to take a little. Believe it or not, you can work at Walmart, make an extra $500 a month, right? And then take your financial literacy and learn how to overpay your debt every month, pay towards the principal every month, right? And that's a technique you'll learn if you're on our private list, is you pay the principal extra towards the principal, which accelerates your amortization table, which gets you out of debt quicker, right? So that $500 you make standing being a greeter at $10 an hour may not seem a lot, right? But to someone who has financial literacy and knows, once again, have a purpose for the debt, right? Go and get specific knowledge on how to attack, have a certain purpose, specific purpose for the dollar. We're talking about debt, but have a specific purpose for that money, that extra money, and then go get specific on knowledge on what to do with that money once they get it, on how to attack that purpose, right? With financial literacy, then the little bit, the little $20, the little $50, the little $100, the little $500 can free us up, right? Can get us closer to, right, winning at the money game. See, those are little intricate rules inside of these steps, right? On learning the rules, the winning rules to the money game. So number 3, have to have or pick an opportunity in demand, because psychologically people will do more. They're willing to make more sacrifice for what they want than what they need. They call that, unfortunately, there's a scientific term for that. An economist came up with in the 1800s called conspicuous spending. Conspicuous spending, right? Conspicuous spending. Go look that word up. It's called conspicuous spending. It's when people will spend money on what they want, right? When they have needs that money should go towards. Unfortunately, our black community suffers from that. And that's what we have to go get healed from. And we have to go to a doctor or have a doctor that can heal us from that disease. All right. That's why we're talking about here. Hashtag black dollars, hashtag black wealth, hashtag black economy. Right? We need a whole bunch of us to come and infuse our minds, inoculate a straight wire to the vein, right? Straight no chaser, this economic financial literacy that we need, and focus it just on us, right? Just on us. So that's number 2. Number 3, let's see what it is. Oh, here it is. This is it right here, right? This is it right here. And you all know this. So this is a reminder to a lot of us. But this is it right here. The only way you and I are going to make more, right? We're talking about expansion. Make more money in 2016. We have to provide more value to the marketplace. The marketplace has to recognize our added value. It recognizes the value that we already have in the marketplace, right? That we're already getting the amount of income, the amount of money from it already. So the marketplace already sees that. What the marketplace needs to see is additional value from us. So the marketplace will be justified in rewarding us with more money. All right. Don't miss that, because that's key, right? That is key. That has a lot in that. We have to add more value to the marketplace. The value has to be attached to you. The value has to be attached to me. The value can't be a commodity value where it has no attachment to me. So it doesn't matter if I bring the value or someone else brings the value, because it's not really that valuable, right? A heart surgeon, see, that's attached to that particular surgeon, right? That brings value to the patient who's dying and needs, some heart transplant or heart work, right? So we have to make sure that we focus on acquiring what we need to be able to deliver more value to the marketplace. And there's a lot of ways you can do that. We'll cover those, like I say, for the private list, for the private group that we have. Get on the private list, go to DarrellMuhammad.net. Click on one of the blog posts, enter your information, you'll get on the private list. That's where we're going to have private live events, conference calls, and webinars just for folks that are serious, just for folks that's believing in circulating the black dollar, like this right here. MoSpice.com, black owned and operated. It says premium quality, right? So it's not any cheap stuff, right? We got to get out of that cheapness. No, it's not going to cost as cheap as Lowry's, because it's all natural, low sodium. So it's better for you. Death is always cheaper than life, right? So let's get over that and don't even have to mention that anymore. We're more mature. We're past that. We understand that life costs you more than death. All right. So we're talking about step number 3. We have to add more value to the marketplace. If there's no if and buts about it. But Darrell, is who you know. Okay, it's who you know. They get you in a position, and then we don't bring any additional value. And then we just, we're just there, or we don't advance, or we don't maximize the opportunity by knowing someone in a key position, key enough to get us in that position. If they're key enough to get you in that position, then it's our duty, our responsibility, right, to add enough value, right, to advance, to leverage that opportunity that most people don't have. All right. So we have to make sure that we're adding more value to the marketplace. Right. Don't worry about your boss. I'm not giving all my time to my boss, making him rich. We got to get past that. Right. We got to get past that immature way of looking at adding value to the marketplace. It does more for you than it does for anybody else, because it teaches us how to make ourselves valuable to the marketplace. Right? It's a good skill set. It's a good mindset to have. How do I add value to the marketplace? How do I make myself more valuable? How do I make myself so valuable I'm irresistible? All right. I'm here in Houston, right? Home of Beyonce, her hometown where she's from. She's so valuable to the marketplace because why? She can deliver something that most people cannot deliver in the world, right? Most people doesn't have a package like Beyonce. So therefore her value to the marketplace is higher. So that's why she can make, the kind of money she makes when you have other entertainers on the other end don't make half as much, right? They have to stay on the road just to eat. All right. So that's number 3. Those are the 3 that I wanted to share with you. Now, how do you add value, Darrell? That sounds good, but how do I do it? You first do it. You have to invest in a marketable skill, right? We have to either advance the marketable skill we have, or we have to go acquire a marketable skill, right? A marketable skill is, and I'm not saying just for a job. Entrepreneurs, we have to acquire a more marketable skill. Business people, we have to acquire more marketable skill. Sales people, we have to go acquire more marketable skill. If you want more money, everything has to be more marketable skill. Network marketers, to separate yourself from the 90 million network marketers out there, you have to acquire more skills. More professional skills. All right. And then the other thing that we have to do is we have to learn how to market those skills. Right. We have to learn how to market those skills. Learn how to market those skills, meaning make it known to the marketplace. The marketplace cannot pay for something it does not know that it exists. All right. Does not know that it exists. It can't do that. So you have to tap into somebody or a company that can market real well, or you'll have to learn how to market real well. All right. We lost Facebook again. I don't know what's up with these tablets, but I'm feeling like throwing them all out the window. All right. So we'll figure it out. Okay. That's my Apple tablet. It cut off about the same time yesterday. Okay. All right. So the last but not least, and this is a bonus, brothers and sisters, this is a bonus. Let's get ready. All right. So no, sir, I don't think so, Aaron. So here's what we need to do. Here's number 4. And this is a bonus, right? This is a bonus. And then we'll open up for question. Here's number 4. Number 4, and this is a bonus, is learn how to sell. Learn how to sell. Brothers and sisters, learn how to sell. You should learn how to sell. When I say sell, I don't mean gift for gab. When I mean sell, I don't mean hustle. When I mean sell, I mean sell. I mean we have to learn how to sell professionally. Learn how to sell professionally. Go to DarrellMuhammad.net. Hit more, hit book list, and buy any one of those sales books. Buy your sale, learn how to sell. Invest in your into professional sales training. I've done it for over 30 years. I continue to do it. Right? A wise person is one who realizes the more they know or the more they learn, the more they realize that they don't know. Only a fool even appears to be a know-it-all, right? Only a fool appears to know it all, right? Always got comments, don't never have questions. Hint, hint, hint. Always have comments, never have questions. Always want to, chime in on something, right? To show how much they know, right? Ask a question. We're students. Ask a question, right? So we're talking about professional sales training. That's one of the best skills that you can master, brothers and sisters. I'm always learning. Here's one recent one that I got, right? The Closer Survival Guide. Now, that's a pretty good little title. Got this September 15, right? It's almost a year. My goodness. All right. So that's what we're talking about, brothers and sisters. How to make more money in 2016. Those are the 4 points. Number 1, have a plan for the extra money. Number 2, pick an opportunity and demand. Number 3, add value to the marketplace. Service. Serve means serve. Even if you have a product, it's you that you're serving. It's you that's the product, right? And then number 4, you want to learn how to sell. Learn how to sell. All right. So brothers and sisters, that's it for today. That's the Tactical Tuesday tip of the day. How to make more money. You implement those over a period of time. Implement them as fast as you can so you can get results, feedback, and you let me know here in Periscope, there at Facebook, and let me know how it worked for you. Not if it works, how it works for you. How did it work for you? All right. So any questions, brothers and sisters? Any questions? Go ahead and put your questions and answers in there. And I'm gonna have to figure out this. I thought Apple didn't have no problems. Show you how much I know. What is your recommendation best-selling product or tool? A recommendation of best-selling product or tool? Don't quite understand that, Aaron. Ask that again. Best-selling product? Like what's the best thing you should sell or tool? I'm not getting that. Aaron. Ask that question again. Training guide, well, start with the books I have on my website, DarrellMuhammad.net, DarrellMuhammad.net, hit book list. Start there. I mean, see, here's what you have to understand, brothers and sisters. Like you might have heard me say, if this book is worthy enough of my money and my time to read and study, then why would I recommend any other book? Sell or be sold? Yeah, right. And just get the rest of them. Every book you see on my site, I've bought. Right? How hypocritical would I have I buy a sales book, I'll read it, I'll study it, right? Share what I've learned with you all and what I know to be fact and true, and then refer you to another book. Right? So start where the source is. See, once you find the source of something, brothers and sisters, then that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the source. You're looking for sources that you can tap into and draw from. So where's the nearest Barnes and Noble, right? I'm looking for books. Somebody send me to Barnes and Noble. Now I'm where I need to be. Now the book might not be there, but I'm going to look around and see what's there. But I know I need to go where the books are. I have a book list. Go where the books are. Okay, and I have a question about sales, go where the books are. Got a question about real estate, go to the website. There's a real estate course there, right? That's what you do. You know where it is right there. Just go there and start there. You always want to start where you are. That's the only place you can start is where you are, right? The only time you have is now. So start with the sources, the resources, the sources that you have access to, right, that you can tap into, that's relevant to what you're looking for, right? So if I'm looking for books, I'm going to go to the bookstore. If I'm looking for groceries, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm not going to know that the grocery store is down the street and then ask somebody, what's the best grocery to buy? No, go to the grocery store and you ask them in the grocery store, or you go to the grocery store and you look around to see what vegetables are on sale. All right. So good question. Thank you very much for that question, Brother Aaron. And it only shows that, see, it's about clarity. See, that's why I say this mind game is the most important game, right? Because once we get clear in mind, because there's opportunity all around us. How can somebody be in Houston, a black male, my age, bachelor degree, be in Houston, make more money than me or less money than me? We're in the same city, right? It's our ability, right? Our mind's ability to be able to recognize opportunity and then take actions on that opportunity. Know where the books are and take actions on going where the books are, and you digging through, investing your time and money to get the book to see, oh man, let me see. Yeah, this was exactly what I was looking for. Right? Yeah, man, this is good. That's why I have so many books. What are the plans to help spread this message? Share, share, share. Share, 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 and bring somebody. Just like network marketing. Share, 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 and bring somebody. Reach out to people personally. Right? This social media and technology has really made people lazy. Right? And it has gotten us away from really how to maximize social media. You maximize social media just to reach, just to have maximum reach to touch people, right? Now you touch them, and based on their response, then you connect with them personally, right? I've met more people, Facebook friends, in person here in Houston, in person and around the country, right? Because that's what I focus on. I understand that I can't be like everybody else, right? Hide behind social media, right? Just want you to look at my stuff. Don't never comment on your stuff. Don't never like your stuff. Never leave a comment, See, so we have to understand these dynamics and learn how to use them to our benefits, right? Or the benefit of both persons, right? Use it to the maximum ability, right? That's what we have to learn how to do. So, Aaron, the question is, you reach out to people. You share it to see who responds on their own, right? Then you connect with them. And those who you think that can benefit from this message, then you reach out to them personally, inbox them. Hey, man, I thought about you. Sister, I thought about you. I know you would like this live stream that this brother is doing every day. Go ahead and download Periscope. Here's his name and watch the broadcast that he did today. And, let me know how you like it. I'm trying to spread the word, right? I'm trying to, that's why I'm trying to spread the word. So that's how you do it. It's about reaching out to people. It's part of human nature, right? To want to be a part of something exclusive. It's a part of human nature that wants to be, personally invited, who wants to feel special. So personally invite them. Some people won't respond to just, blasts, right? Just large broadcasts to everybody. They won't do it. They just won't do it. Why? Because they feel enough about themselves that they need a special invitation. And I'm like that too. Don't just, especially if it's something I'm not expecting, something I don't want, something I'm not interested in, right? Something that's not, in the direction I'm going into. You just marketing me, right? Nah. So that's what you do, Eugene. Aaron, I'm sorry. Thank you for your question. Anybody else? Any other question? We're about 40 minutes after the hour. Any other questions? How to make money? No, how to make more money. How to make more money. How to make more money. So everybody good. Everybody good on how to make more money. All right? Okay? So brothers and sisters, remember tomorrow is Wednesday. Everything Money Question and Answer Wednesday. So come up with your questions tonight. See? You have to be prepared. You can't win at the money game not prepared. There's no such thing. Right? That's the winning rule of the money game. Be prepared and stay prepared, right? So get your questions ready tonight. Those of you all who are on every day, I appreciate you. But see, once you get consistent at one thing, then now you have to get to the next level and then be consistent at that level. So you're consistent at being here every day, good. right? Now get to the next level and be consistent at that. Be consistent at sharing. You good? All right. You're consistent at sharing. Good. Now you stay there. You don't go down. You stay there. Right? Now be consistent at bringing somebody. Right? See? So that's how you stair step your way to advancement. You never go down. You always go up. And see, and that allows you to grow. Right? In order to get more, make more money, excuse me, you have to have the capacity to hold more money. And if you don't have the capacity to hold more money, guess what? You're going to lose it. You're not going to be able to keep making that level of money because you've only learned how to get it. You haven't learned how to keep it. And that's a skill set. See, that's why, brothers and sisters, I'm going to have a talk here. You know, we have to understand we're around here moving so slow, taking our times as if we know, as if it's like drive from here to work, right? You know, it takes you 20 minutes to go from here to work, no accidents, no traffic, right? We treat success like that. We act as if we know that it's going to take me 30 days to reach my financial goal. So we just kind of wait back at, well, I got, you know, it's only going to take me 30 days, but I got 45 days. So I got 15 days to chill. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy that book now. I'm not going to go to that training today. I'm not going to check that out today. I'm just going to chill. You know, as if we know and we don't know. Nobody knows. Right? What is the suggestion for handling lump sums of money? Well, you have to have a plan for the lump sum, like I said. And then once you get it, you should already know what to do with it. Now, if you have it and you don't know what to do with it, then it's in reverse. Now you need to go figure out what to do with it. Based on where you're trying to go, right? Oh, I'm trying to get rich. See, that's not good enough. I'm trying to pay off my house. See, that's more specific. We need specific goals. Napoleon Hill says, think and grow rich. Go to DarrellMuhammad.net, hit more, hit book list, and get Think and Grow Rich. If it's not on there, hit any one of those books and take it to my Amazon store. Put in Think and Grow Rich in the search box. That way, I'll still get paid for you buying the book through my store. See, we have to follow those instructions. See, we have to follow those instructions. See, we have to look for opportunities to get. You just can't take all this information and then you don't give back. And I don't mean give back to somebody else. I mean give back to me. Right? See, these are dynamics, brothers and sisters, that we have to understand. See, because you'll get from a source and then say, well, I gave to the homeless person down the street. That's good. But there's something you missing in that. There's something you missing. Right? You got to, it's like if I plant a seed in my backyard, right? But go water my neighbor's backyard. Right? You plant the seed, you water that seed. Right? And that seed will produce and will continue to produce because it produces other seeds. Right? See, so these are the things. See, we have to think through things a whole lot better, brothers and sisters, than what we do. We too front end, make the money and spend it. Make the money and spend it, right? Make the money, buy some mutual funds. You know, we just too front end. We very front endish. We have to get deep. Just like we deep intellectually on our culture and who we are. We go all the way back to Egypt. But our dollar can't circulate in the black community. So what's the point? We're in a free enterprise capitalistic society, brothers and sisters, right? The system wants to know where you spending your money and how you circulating it and who are you backing with your dollar. That's what they want to know. They don't care nothing about you knowing who the fifth pharaoh is or the dynasty. Who cares? In an economic environment. In a free enterprise capitalistic society. See, that just makes us feel good, but feel good to do what in a free enterprise capitalistic society? Right? Okay, so any other questions? Because we got to go. I got things to do. You got things to do. Any other questions tomorrow? Is Everything Money question and answer Wednesdays. Get your questions ready tonight. All right, because one of the rules to the winning game is to be prepared. You show up prepared. You don't get prepared. You show up prepared. That's why, brother and sister, look, I practice to the best of my ability what I preach. Now, this is a folder full of nothing but notes that I've taken in preparation for the money game, right? In preparation for the money game. In preparation for the money game, right? Your goal is to try to be as good of a student as the teacher is. So if the teacher is an A-level teacher, you need to be an A-level student. If the teacher is a B-level teacher, then you need to be an A-level student. You need to try to perform at your level of a student higher than the teacher is performing at their level of a teacher. See, it's a mindset. It's a mindset, brother and sister. You are a student in this environment. Right? See, so we got to be clear in our minds. It ain't what you tell people. It's what's clear in your mind. In this environment, my role is such and such. In this environment, my role is such and such. This environment, my role is... We don't get it all confused. You're trying to be a teacher in a student role. You're trying to be a student in a teacher role. See, so it's clarity of mind. Where clarity is, power is. So we have to be clear, brothers and sisters. So get your questions ready tomorrow, right? We should have a lot of questions tomorrow. Share this stream, subscribe, follow, share this stream. You can heart in a replay. You can share in a replay. You need to share content like this so much to as your friends get tired of you. It's just like anything else. You're making a breakthrough in your exercise when you feel like quitting, but you keep on going. That's the point when you're making the breakthrough, not anything prior to that. It's the point where you want to quit and you continue, is that you can tell yourself, now I'm making progress. Now I'm in the grind. Now I'm in the hunt. Now I'm doing what it takes to win at the money game, because I'm learning the rules to win so I can win every day. All I do is win, 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 win. All I do is win. That's what Dr. Khaled says. All right. So, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for your time. As always, we'll see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, but most importantly, our black community deserves your very best. See you tomorrow for your questions. All right. Take care. God bless. All right, so they don't want to stop over there at Periscope. Let me see something. Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Stop broadcast. I see other people have this problem too. They need to do better with their stop button. We must have more information to get. I don't understand what you mean.